Okay, so doing a close grip chest press today, doing a lot of drop sets instead today. So I'm trying to go a little heavier on this chest press machine. I'm gonna go for 4 plates and a 5 on each side, and then I think there's three 2.5s in there, so however many pounds that is. Usually I'll get good 5 reps just with the 4 plates and the three 2.5, so got about 5, 4.5 with the 4 plates and the 5, and then I drop set it, and then I'll do about 3 plates. Get a really good pump when you do go really heavy, maybe get 5, 6 reps, and then try and do maybe 6, 10 more. Crazy pump. And also, when it comes to rep ranges, I feel like people think that like when you're doing bodybuilding, you can only do 12 to 15 reps because that's the only way to get hypertrophy. Definitely change up your rep ranges. Like I'm not doing only 5 reps and I'm not only doing 10 reps. I switch it up a lot. I'll have maybe some weeks where I might do a little bit higher rep ranges, and then weeks like this where I'll do, well, 4.5 reps and then drop set it. So if you're doing bodybuilding, you're like, oh, I can only do 12 reps to get hypertrophy. Definitely switch it up, do a little bit more strength-based training, and you'll get good results from it. So there isn't only one rep range you can use. Switch it up, shock the muscle, you'll get some different results. Something I want to address with when you're doing preacher curls on a machine or with easy bar, whatever you're doing, you shouldn't be like fully locking out your elbows. Like, sure, your arm shouldn't be straight at the bottom. Like a lot of people do that and they'll try and go really heavy, and then you see the bicep tears. Like, I'm not going all the way down, but I'm getting a really good pump, really good contraction in my biceps. So you don't have to go all the way down. And honestly, yeah, you're just prone to injury if you're doing that, so don't do that. And yeah, a little bit of ego lifting here, doing 3 plates on the preacher curl. Maybe not best form on those, but little ego lifting isn't too bad for you as long as you're not doing it all the time. I mean, if you're only having reps that look perfect and you're sitting there with perfect form doing your 12 reps, sorry, but you're just not training hard enough. Like, you need to be having those reps where if you look back when I was doing the chest press, it looks ugly. My face is red. I'm barely getting it. I'm struggling. That's what your reps should look like when you're training. You shouldn't be sitting there with perfect form, strict. I'd rather have a guy, I mean, like Sam Sulek says, who's maybe swinging the dumbbells a little bit when he does curls, opposed to the guy who's just doing perfect reps all the time. So it's good to get a little bit ugly when you're training. It shouldn't all look perfect and pretty. If everything looks super nice, then you're not doing it right, and it's time to train harder. So I'm going for about 6 here. I only got like 4.5, so a little bit rusty, but I usually go with kind of like, say, more slow and controlled reps. Like I'm not doing super fast, like when you see guys just kind of bouncing it on their chest. I'm usually trying to go for that much more slow and controlled rep range. Get a really good contraction. I did a little drop set here too. Went down to the 70s. I think I did 5 or 6 more after this. Really good pump from that too. So this is kind of a fun little superset you can try out. My coach showed me it a while ago. Just doing um, cable flies and then going into bicep curls with the cables right after. Doing maybe 10, 12 on the cables, doing another 10, 12 on the bicep curls. It's a really good pump. I only did 2 sets here just because I'd already done, I think, 6 or 7 sets on biceps. So about 9 sets on biceps, and that's probably good. I really like doing cable flies because you can do it with so many different variations. You can do it like how I'm doing it, where it's kind of tilted forward a little bit more at an angle, or you can do it, well, kind of just standing straight up and then bring your arms completely down. You can go across, hit the chest in a bunch of different ways. So dumbbell flies are a great exercise, and I really like pec deck too, but definitely switching it up and doing cables every now and then, it's just a great way to hit your chest. So definitely try out the superset, try out some cables if you're kind of, oh, I only want to do dumbbell flies, then try this out. You'll definitely get some good chest activation. Okay, so pretty good chest day. Still trying to get those biceps a little bit bigger. Not really lacking too much, but just based on the posing I'm about to get in, still really need to work on those rear delts. Might start doing a little more side delt work as well, but definitely more triceps. So you guys are going to see me doing a lot more triceps in the next videos. Probably going to start adding that into my chest day routines because they're very much lacking. Abs, not that much work. I just might do a little bit more crunches, something like that. But definitely rear delts and triceps. You guys will see more. Pretty good pump from this chest day. Pretty happy with the workout. So call it a day.